Ramblin man here. So Afghanistan right now is the president's demise. I'm telling you right now, Afghanistan is going to be the end of Biden's presidency. Mark my words. I'm telling you right now, just wait. Give us some time, but this will be what puts the nail in the coffin. Now, that being said, the reason I say that, so here's what we're dealing with right now. You know, when Trump was in office, he kept moving the dates back as to when we withdraw our troops because of the fact that the Taliban would not keep their promises or what they were saying they're going to do. Right now, you're getting all kinds of information, and a lot of that is wrong. You know, they talk about misinformation only when it fuels their agenda. For instance, like COVID, you can't say anything about COVID unless it's what the left sees as facts. Because if you say something that is a fact, but it's not a left's fact, then at that point you have infringed on misinformation. You put misinformation out there, and they will take you down. They'll ban you. All kinds of stupid crap. Well, let me tell you. So here's what we're dealing with. You have in Afghanistan we have until August 31st to have everyone out. Beyond that, the Taliban has already warned, do not exceed that date. That is a hard date. That is August 31st. Everyone has to be out. September 1st hits, there's no holds barred. The Taliban won't be nice anymore. Well, here's the thing. Taliban hadn't been nice right now. They talk about, oh, we won't do this. We'll give people the rights. We will, we're going to change. We've turned over a new leaf. We're going to give women more rights. And let me tell you what they've done. So they've gone through and they've painted over women's murals of women. They've beat women. They have gone through and hung the police commissioner, the chief of police or whatever. There's an interpreter that worked with the United States government, and they hung him, cut off his arms, just so many terrible things the Taliban said they would never do. They said, oh, we won't do that. But how are you going to trust a terrorist organization anyway? The fact that we have no backbone, that they're not worried. That now they're threatening us. So they're saying, do not go past August 31st. It will not be good for you. We are the damn United States of America. We don't bow down to terrorists until Biden is in office. Now we're just like, oh, well. And so right now he's sitting on whether or not to extend this date while we have thousands of Americans still there. For an 8-hour period, I think it was the day before yesterday, they couldn't even have any planes going out because of such turmoil. You see a bunch of things going on. Our soldiers are over there giving water to children, all kinds of different things. And Marcus Luttrell, you've seen The Lone Survivor, the movie, and that's based off of Marcus Luttrell's life, and he was the only one left that survived the encounter over there when he was, stuck up there against all these insurgents. Now, here's the thing, though. He recently said there's no soldier, no person left behind. We need to take that attitude, and there should be no one left behind. You tell Taliban to go screw themselves, drop a heap of missiles, rockets, whatever, right on top of them, and let them know by no means are we going to quiver and be scared of bullcrap while we have thousands of people, thousands of Americans, not to mention all those Afghanis are trying to get out of there that helped us. If you leave them behind, you're basically signing their death warrant. And I would not want that blood on my hands. And so Biden's sitting there like, oh, and his advisors, well, it's very hot on the ground, so I don't know that extending is a good idea. Now, the military said we need to have enough time to get all our men out and our equipment. Where was that attitude whenever we pulled out the first time and left all the equipment? Why do you think they have billions of dollars worth of, I think they said 600,000 like M4s? They have 40 Blackhawks. Are you freaking kidding me? Why did we leave all this stuff behind in the first place? I don't care if it cost. Look, we shouldn't be worried about money, what it costs to ship that stuff out. We shouldn't leave it there for them, or at least burn it up. Incendiary devices, throw it in there, blow them up, right? Because here's the thing. Why are we worried about the money we spend when they're signing infrastructure bills that only like 13% or 17% or something like that percentage of the bill is actually for infrastructure. The rest of it's bullcrap that people just rolled in there. Like, we're talking about $3 trillion with a chance of it being like another 1 or 2 trillion on top of that. Look, this is such bullcrap. If this does not ruin Biden's presidency, I don't know what will. Because I'll tell you what, here's what's going to happen. When the Republicans take back over the House and Senate, that's what's going to happen in 2022. Because if you are not a total freaking idiot, you'll be voting the Republican way. Why would you put another Democrat in there? Because they suck ass. I'm telling you right now, they suck. We're in a bad place because people care more about their agenda than they do about people. So, right now, there should be no person, no man left behind. So, whatever it takes, this needs to happen. We need to make sure we extend whatever it needs to take to get evacuations done where we get everyone out. Because if we don't, it's just not fair. It's not right. And that's not the America I know. The America I know says, you know what, screw you. We're going to get everything we need to do to get our people out. We don't bargain or negotiate with terrorists. And whatever it takes, we will get our people out. Now, Taliban, you can either back off and let that happen. But if you continue to do the things you said you weren't going to do, there will be repercussions. We will rain down hellfire on you. Because America's coming and hell's coming with it. That's what needs to be said. But we have Biden as our president. Kamala is the vice president, where she's hiding. And Pelosi, the crypt keeper, who knows where she is. Everybody's hiding from this because of the fact that, you know, they were real brave when they're fighting COVID. Now, all this stuff about FDA approved. Man, they're more worried about saying, go get your shot now, instead of worrying about, you have human lives, American lives and human lives on the line right now. You're so worried about a pandemic that's not a pandemic that you're going to go ahead and devote more time to getting a vaccine that's FDA approved than you are to putting the time in to get people out of Afghanistan. I'm surprised that more people don't follow me, because I'm saying the same things everyone else is saying. Share this with your friends. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. I want to hear what you have to say. Am I alone here? Am I just talking out my butt here that everybody thinks Biden's doing a great job? Because in my opinion, he sucks. He's the worst president in the history of the United States, and it's time for us to make a change. Let's get those people out of Afghanistan. That's all I got for you today. Ramblin' out.